Rukaiya asked a question yesterday.
Good afternoon.
The question is this. Where is that question, Rukaiya? Put it in the group, or I'm doing it, okay? Check your Telegram group. Afridi is not attending the afternoon class. Why? सो गए थे, भूल गए थे, फोन नहीं घर पे फोन है ना यार, कोई फोन से कर ले ज्वाइन, अम्मी के फोन से, बहन के फोन से, किसी के फोन से कर ले, क्या हो? हाँ, नो प्रॉब्लम्स. Shams, you made an excuse that you are not well. Okay, come here. Okay, everyone. So, Rukaiya asked a question. Take a look. Very quickly. Question number 1. The soil of India is more fertile than of China. Okay. So, soil of India will be compared with soil of China? Soil of India cannot be compared with China. China is a country. Soil of India compared to? Okay. The people of India will be compared to the people of China. Now tell me, soil is a noun, yes or no? Singular or plural? Soil is soil, S-O-I-L, soil, mitti. It's written here, the soil of India is, clearly, it is. So, yeah, actually, okay. So, soil of India is, it means soil is singular. So, a singular will be replaced by a singular noun, can be replaced by a singular pronoun. So, what should you say? The soil of India is more fertile than that of China. The people of India are, people, plural, no? People are more laborious than, because you have to replace people with the word those of China. Okay. Okay, the people of India are more laborious than those of China. Okay. Any problems? Okay, you got your answer. Where was this question? 1 and 2. Your book. Downloaded it. Calm down, calm down. You get excited when you speak. And listen, what I've already said to everybody. Listening is the only way you can grow. So, no need to use from. I asked one of my friends, I keep saying, ask me, ask me. You're not observing it. That sir says, ask me, it means direct. So ask from, why? How many times have I used this line in my class? Ask me, don't ask me, ask me. How many times? So why did you say ask from? Because when you speak in English, I know, because you're not doing your best. You can still, your best is still due. Your best is still due. You have not given your best to your English lessons. Nobody has. If you guys dedicate, if you do your best in the class and outside the class, you guys will know so many things. I didn't teach you anything new today, trust me, okay? It's just that you are not paying enough attention. By the way, what was your sentence? I asked one of my friends, not friend, because you asked one friend of a lot of friends. I asked one of my friends. Hmm. Okay. I believe that if your English is good, no question is too difficult for you. You just work on your English language sense. That's all. You don't study for a course. You don't do prepare for an exam. You just study English and you will be well prepared for everything that will come your way. Okay, yesterday we finished the conversation, right, guys? Now we are going to do everyday English in the main book. There was a little bit homework, 1 page in the practice book. Let's look at that. Unit 11. The weather. Open your books. Write an adjective from the box. The first picture. It's stormy. It's a stormy weather. 2. It's rainy. 3. It's windy. It's windy. 4. It's sunny. 5. It's cloudy. 6. It's snowy. And 7. It's foggy. Write an adjective from the box next to a picture. Look at the first. It's hot. 2. It's cold. 3. It's warm. Look, the temperature is on the higher side or on the lower side. In picture 3, on the higher side, and the person looks happy or sad. So when the temperature is on the higher side, but you're not complaining or happy, it means it is warm. You're happy about it, that it is warm. Now, number 4. It's dry. 5. It's wet. 6. It's cool. Look, the temperature is on the lower side, and still the person is happy, not complaining. So it's cool. Now listen and complete the conversations. I didn't send you the audio file. What's the weather like today? It's warm and sunny. What's the weather like where you are? It's cloudy and very humid. It's cloudy and very humid. What was the weather like yesterday? Yesterday it was cloudy and rainy. And humid, of course. Humid means, you feel tired and sleepy, you don't really feel like you're comfortable. Even when the fan is on, you still feel, humidity. Amount of water in the air is high. The air that is around you, the air that is present in the room, this air has more water than normal. So humidity is higher. And if this air in the room is dry, there is no water, then the humidity is low. In the month of May, in the month of April, in the month of June, humidity is on the lower side. But then in the month of August, September, July, the humidity is on the higher side. Okay. What's the weather forecast for tomorrow? I think it's going to be a cloudy day tomorrow as well. I'm waiting for some heavy rain. Yeah. Now, let's go to the main book, Everyday English. Observation. What is called observation? Rukaiya, how do you feel about it? That I keep saying, ask me, don't ask your friends and things like this. And today you said, I asked from. How do you feel about this mistake? I'm still not able to swallow it. Do you think this is very, very frustrating for me as a teacher? Because it's not a mistake of something you didn't know. I think if I keep saying, ask somebody all the time, and you still, when you have to say, it means you don't pay attention to what I'm saying. I'm a bit disappointed. These are the mistakes I don't expect from you. Okay, work on it. How? Just by listening more attentively. Everyday English, making suggestions. Making suggestions. Okay, making suggestions. Salah dena. Making suggestions. Okay. Work in pairs. In the chart, make a list of things you can do in good weather, things you can do in bad weather. In the chart, make a list. Make a list. Make a list of things you can do in good weather and things you can do in bad weather. Okay, talk to two people. Two people will talk together. And if you don't think of an idea, you can take help. Otherwise, you can write what you can do in good weather and what you can do in bad weather. Come on, everybody. Good weather, bad weather. In good weather, we can play tennis. All right. In bad weather, we can watch a film on Netflix. Yes. Now, what about you guys? I'm sure you don't have Netflix. Okay. So ignore that. You guys write what you do in bad weather and what you do in good weather. What it means, if you have free time and the weather is good, what can you do? If you have free time and if the weather is bad, then what are the options now for you? Go ahead. Write a couple of things in the chart. What you can do in good weather. Write what you can do in bad weather. You have to think of some ideas. It's not about English, right? You have to think of some ideas. What are the things you can do in good weather? What are the things you can do in bad weather? Even if you have written one or two things, I'm more than happy because I know we don't have many options here in a small town like Bihar. For us, every day is very much the same. We have a Subhas Park. When do we go there? When the weather is good or bad? Okay. There is a Pahari here. People sometimes, with their friends go for a walk there as well. When do they do it? In good weather or bad weather? You can use these ideas. All right. Do you guys play cards at home? Play cards? In what kind of weather do you play cards? When the weather is good or bad? I think you don't care about the weather. You were just being a parrot when you said good or bad. When you play cards, you don't care about the weather. As long as you have good friends who play cards with you, you play cards. Whether the sun is shining or the sun is it's cloudy, it doesn't matter to you. Whether it is 43 degrees temperature outside or whether it is 14 degrees outside, it doesn't matter to you. Why are you guys answering stupidly, huh? Because just because I gave you two choices, you had to choose one. So from that perspective, if I say, who will you marry? And I give you two very bad options, you will choose one? Stupid people. Come on, stop doing that. I said, do you play cards? You say, yeah. When? In good weather or bad weather? Sir, good weather. Sir, bad weather. Nonsense. Your playing cards has nothing to do with the weather. You just are in the mood, you have good company, you say, let's play cards. But in some places, people would play cards when the weather is bad because they cannot go out. In some places, people play cards in bad weather. In good weather, most people like going out to the park, to to the clubs, they go swimming, they go to the beach. Okay, anyways, now move on. Look at this conversation here. Good weather conversation. Do you see this? Conversation number one. A says, "What a lovely day." Then B responds, "Yeah, it's really What shall we do? Shall we?" Let's listen to the audio. I'm playing. 11.11. My online students, just confirm that I can hear you. Just say hello. Confirm that I can hear you.
Hello.
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 Yep,
Hello.
yep. Thank you very much. I can hear you. No, because I hadn't heard a word from, so I thought maybe the audio is bad or something. The speakers are not connected or something. Okay.
11.11. Making suggestions. 1. Good weather.
Good weather conversation.
What a lovely day.
What a lovely
Yeah,
day. Yeah.
it's really warm and sunny.
It's really warm and sunny. What shall we do?
Shall we do?
Shall we go for a walk?
Shall we go for a walk?
2.
Bad weather.
Bad weather. What an awful day. It's raining again.
I know. It's so cold and wet. What should we do?
Let's stay in and watch it.
We can't hear you, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I didn't share the audio. That's why I didn't realize. I didn't share the audio with you guys. Okay, thank you for reminding.
11.11. Making
play again.
suggestions.
Hmm.
1. Good weather.
What a lovely day.
Yeah, it's really warm and sunny. What shall we do?
Shall we go for a walk?
2. Bad weather.
What an awful day. It's raining again.
I know. It's so cold and wet.
Mm.
What shall we do?
Let's stay in and watch a film.
And look at this umbrella. Oh, beautiful, transparent umbrella. After seeing this picture, I went online, searched for an umbrella like this. Oh, it was really expensive, 6,000 rupees. I said, no, not now. Unless I hit a jackpot or something, win a lottery, I can't afford this 6,000 rupee umbrella. It was also available for a small price, like 200-300 rupees, but then that would be just plastic, and it would easily tear, I think. Won't be very good quality. Okay. The conversation you've completed. The wife says, "What a lovely day." The husband responds, "Yeah, it's really warm and sunny." Okay, in some countries, people like warm and sunny weather. I think we will also like it if we lived in a cold country. We would also like it. But because we live in a hot country, so we do not really appreciate the sunny weather so much. We get fed up with the sunny weather, right? And we love it when it is cool and cloudy. Some friends call each other, "Let's go for a walk, guys. It's cool and cloudy outside." Okay. What shall we do? Then the wife says, "Shall we go for a walk?" The wife likes walking, huh? That's why she suggested that. Shall we go for a walk? Bad weather conversation. A says, "What an awful day. It's raining again." Clearly, these guys are not farmers' children. Farmers don't complain about the rain, right? What an awful day. It's raining again. Then B says, "I know, it's so cold and wet. What shall we do? Let's stay in. Let's stay in." You may not have been able to hear this phrase very clearly. Let's stay in, let's stay in, let's stay in. Let's stay in. Let's stay in. Okay. Let's stay in and watch a DVD. Watch a DVD. Let's stay in. Stay in. Okay. People won't say let's stay in like that. They will say let's stay in and watch a DVD. Watch a DVD. Watch a DVD. Watch a DVD. Watch a film. Okay. Now, practice. One more time.
11.11. Making suggestions. 1. Good weather.
What a lovely day.
Yeah, it's really warm and sunny. What shall we do?
Shall we go for a walk?
2. Bad weather.
What an awful day. It's raining again.
I know. It's so cold and wet.
Mm,
What shall we do?
let's stay in and watch a film.
So when in the second conversation, when the woman says, I know, what does she mean? हाँ, पता है. मैं जानती हूँ. Please listen to the conversation and tell me what she means there, okay? जब तक आपके भूत नहीं उतरेंगे ये शब्दों को ट्रांसलेट करने वाले, तब तक इंग्लिश सीखना is
11.11. Making suggestions. 1. Good weather.
What a lovely day.
Yeah, it's really warm and sunny. What shall we do?
what shall we do? So when the husband says, what shall we do? What is he doing? What is he doing? He is asking his wife for a suggestion, yes or no? He is asking his wife for a suggestion. He is asking his wife to make suggestion. He's asking his wife, tell me what things we should do because the weather is really nice, warm and sunny. What shall we do? So when you ask people to make suggestion, you can use this line. Which line? What shall we do? And what would be the Hindi of this sentence? Very good. Okay, there people online, please tell me. What do you think should be the translation of this sentence? What shall we do? I thought that the online students were all alive until a few minutes ago. What happened? So how would you translate this sentence? What shall we do? What is the husband doing with this line? He is asking for suggestion or not advice. Say the word suggestion. Okay, yeah, let's just stay with the word suggestion. He's asking for some suggestion here because the weather is nice, okay, warm and sunny. So he wants his wife to say something. What shall we do, dear darling wife? Okay, tell me, what shall we do? How do you translate it into Hindi? Please do it now, quickly. Unmute yourself, Musharraf, Sana, Neha, Kajal, all of you. What shall we do? Situation देख रहा है ना शुरू से अभी तक तो फिर उसके हिसाब से बताइए अब चुप मत रहिए please. This annoys me, you know, when they behave like, okay, silent. What? This doesn't sound like, you know, a very positive reaction. I mean, maybe you don't know, but then you come forward and say, I just don't know what should we say in Hindi. That is a response. But keeping quiet is no response. That's backwardness. Go ahead. Yes, Gulaf sir. Hello? Neha? Jishan? Afreen?
यस सर हम क्या करेंगे
बहुत बढ़िया ये किसने बोला जिशान ने जिशान आपने बोला ना
यस सर
अच्छा मुझे बताइए इतनी देर में क्या आपने इसको गूगल ट्रांसलेटर में डाल करके ट्रांसलेट कर लिया क्या
नो सर
सच बोलिए आपके होने वाली सास की कसम
यस सर।
पक्का ये यही करा है। इतने देर में इन्होंने क्या किया, गूगल ट्रांसलेटर पे डाल के ट्रांसलेट कर लिया। चलिए हम भी लोग भी करेंगे, हम लोग भी कहाँ पीछे रहेंगे। वी विल ऑल्सो यूज गूगल ट्रांसलेटर, हिंदी टू इंग्लिश टू हिंदी ना, इंग्लिश टू हिंदी। यस, आओ भाई, आओ भाई। हमारे जो हमें ना दूसरों के पाप का क्या करना पड़ता है, भागीदार बनना पड़ता है। आपके जो स्कूल वाले टीचर्स ने आपके साथ जो बदमाशी करी है ना, उसका खामियाजा हम भुगत रहे हैं। व्हाट शैल वी डू। देखो देखो बच्चे को, देखो बच्चे को, क्या बोला था अभी? अरे बाज आ जा, रे बाज आ जा। जिस टीचर ने आज तक तेरे से एक सवाल नहीं पूछा, बैठ के सुनता रहा मेरी बात, क्योंकि मुझे पता है जैसे खाना खाने से इंसान का शरीर बढ़ता है, वैसे ही सुनने से दिमाग बनता है लैंग्वेज में। ये आज जाके मेरे को ये दे रहा है, ये सिला कह रहा है कि हम क्या करेंगे ट्रांसलेटर यूज करके। देख रहे हो ना तुम लोग? आवाज, डिड द कैट गेट योर टंग? कहाँ आवाज कहाँ चली गई जिशान बाबू? कितनी बार कहा है, कह रहे मेरे साथ थोड़ा सा ईमानदारी रखो। नहीं मानेंगे हम तो है ही पैसे ही। 10 साल हम स्कूल में बिता दिए, नहीं सुधरे, अब आपके पास 6 महीने साल भर में हम क्या सुधर जाएंगे? यही एटीट्यूड है, राइट? आज तक बोलो मैंने कभी किसी स्टूडेंट को, कमजोर स्टूडेंट को ऐसे खड़ा करके जलील किया हो कि तुम जवाब दो? किसी स्टूडेंट के साथ मैंने ऐसा किया हो तो पूरे कोर्स के दिन? जो अच्छे स्टूडेंट से होते हैं उनको कहता हूँ मौका दो बाकियों को बोलने का, और इनकरेज करता हूँ, बट आई नेवर प्रेशराइज। नंदनी कब करा ऐसा तुम्हारे साथ कि तुम नहीं जवाब दी आज तक? करते तो भाग जाती तुम। मैं जानता हूं, मैंने किया ये पास्ट में। मैंने अपने स्टूडेंट को भगा दिया अपने क्लास से, पीछे पढ़ पढ़ के उनके। देन आई रियलाइज जो कमजोर स्टूडेंट सीख गए ना चुपचाप बैठे रहने वाले, तो मैंने कहा इन सबको छोड़ दिया जाए धीरे धीरे। लेकिन ये जिशान जैसे लड़के नहीं करेंगे। क्यों? मैंने इसको 2 बजे वाले क्लास में बुलाया, वो नहीं आया। अभी एक लड़का क्या कर रहा है, गूगल ट्रांसलेटर यूज कर रहा है। मुझे बहुत गुस्सा है अभी तुम पे जिशान, मैं तुमसे बहुत खुश था, लेकिन मैं क्या करूं जिशान? जिशान बात करो मुझसे, जिशान बात करो मुझसे। क्यों
यस
किया
सर।
तुमने ऐसा? क्यों किया ऐसा तुमने? मैं तुम्हारे दिमाग को सिखाना चाहता हूँ या कंप्यूटर को सिखाना चाहता हूँ? तुम कंप्यूटर से सीखते हो या मुझसे सीखते हो? तुमने
आपसे सर।
ट्रांसलेटर क्यों यूज किया? क्यों ट्रांसलेटर यूज किया मेरे दोस्त? और जब मैंने पूछा तो उसने माना कि हम ट्रांसलेटर यूज किए? नहीं, लेकिन हम 100% श्योर थे कि उसने ट्रांसलेटर यूज किया। जिशान कुछ बोलोगे? मेरे दोस्तों, सीखना एक स्लो प्रोसेस है, एकदम मान के चलो। टाइम लगता है, लेकिन ईमानदारी से कोशिश करी जाए तो रिजल्ट 100% आना ही आना है। अगर मैं यही काम करूं जिशान की तरह इटालियन में अपने टीचर को खुश करने के लिए, तो मैं थोड़ा भी आगे नहीं जा पाऊंगा, क्योंकि इससे दिमाग काम नहीं करता। क्यों हुआ ये? उसको कुछ नहीं पता, उसने बोल दिया इधर ये लिखा था, इधर लिखा था, बोल दिया ये है। खुद महसूस नहीं कर रहा। अरे वो हस्बैंड है, वो वाइफ को बता रहा है मौसम अच्छा है, तो हस्बैंड क्या पूछेगा, व्हाट शैल वी डू? हिंदी में क्या बोलेगा हस्बैंड? सिंपल सी बात। गुलफ्सा, नेहा, आप लोग जवाब नहीं दे रही। सना, आप लोग जवाब नहीं दे रहे, कोई खास वजह?
अब क्या करें नेक्स्ट? वेदर ऐसा है तो
हाँ,
नेक्स्ट हम क्या करें अब?
अब क्या करें हम? बहुत बढ़िया नेहा, 100% करेक्ट। अब क्या करें हम लोग भाई, ऐसा मौसम, इतना बढ़िया मौसम, क्या करें हम? क्या करना चाहिए, है ना? क्या करना है, कुछ भी बोल लो, कोई टेंशन नहीं है। ओके, लेकिन हाँ महसूस करो कि हाँ हस्बैंड ये बोल रहा है, उससे पूछ रहा है कि मौसम इतना अच्छा है, क्या करें, राइट? मान लो अभी दूसरे कॉन्वर्सेशन पे, लेट्स गो टू द सेकंड कॉन्वर्सेशन. उसने सलाह मांगी, he asked for a suggestion. तो वाइफ said, shall we go for a walk? वाइफ सलाह दे रही है, सलाह मांग रही है. कैसे दी सलाह उसने? क्या बोल करके? नहीं, क्या बोल के दिया सलाह इंग्लिश में? तो तुम भी सलाह दे सकते हो ऐसे ही बोल करके. क्या बोल के? शैल बी करके. उसने क्या सलाह दी? क्या सलाह दी? वॉक पे जाने की सलाह दी. राइट? कैसे दी? राइट. क्या सलाह दिया? कैसे दिया? आप ये दिमाग में रख लो. अगली बार क्या बदलेगा तो कैसे भी बदल जाएगा. बात खत्म ना. Now, second conversation. What an awful day. It's raining again.
Shall we go for a walk?
That was the
Two.
suggestion wife made.
Bad weather.
What an awful day. It's raining again.
I know. It's
I know. अब बताओ उसने क्या बोला? Yes बोला उसने. और क्या बोला? बस खाली yes बोला. What an awful day. It's raining again. I know means yes. It's so cold and wet. अगर I know को हटा दो तो वहां पर लिख सकते हैं yes, it's so cold and wet. टोन कैसा था? What an awful day. It's raining again. The wife says, I know. It's so cold and wet. What shall we do? Now, who is asking for suggestion this time? The wife is asking for suggestion. What shall we do? Now, listen to the husband's suggestion.
so cold and wet.
Hmm.
What shall we do?
Let's stay in and watch a film.
Let's just stay in and watch a film. So the husband made a suggestion. What is his suggestion? What's his suggestion? घर पे रुकना और मूवी देखना. That's his suggestion. Staying at home and watching a film. That's his suggestion, right? How did he make that suggestion? Let's stay in and watch a film. इस बार shall we से नहीं करके क्या कहा? Let's stay in and. So in English, we use shall we and let's both to make suggestions. We can say shall we and we can say let's and we can make a suggestion. Suppose I said to you, I'm not interested in teaching today. Right? I'm not interested in teaching today. I'm a little tired. Okay? मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूँ क्या करना चाहिए, सलाह दो, है ना. What shall we do today? तो आप अलग अलग सलाह दोगे. कोई क्या बोलेगा? चल अंताक्षरी खेलें सर. How will you say अंताक्षरी खेलें? Let's play अंताक्षरी. यही सलाह दूसरा कोई कैसे दे सकता है? Shall we play अंताक्षरी? Yes. हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? सर अंताक्षरी खेलें सर. Right? एक बोला नहीं नहीं अंताक्षरी नहीं खेलना है सर, हम लोग ना मूवी देखेंगे सर, मूवी देखेंगे सर. ओके सर मूवी देखते हैं मूवी. सो सर नो नो नॉट अंताक्षरी, लेट्स वॉच ए फिल्म. लेट्स वॉच अ फिल्म. शैल वी वॉच अ फिल्म सर? शैल वी वॉच अ फिल्म? सो यू आर मेकिंग अ suggestion now. Is that okay? Did you understand the idea? Okay. Fine. Now, use these lines here in exercise 3. There are 3, 6 to 8 lines. Okay. Use these lines to continue conversation 1 in good weather and conversation 2 in bad weather. Means you have to use 4 of these lines in conversation 1 and you will use the other 4 lines in conversation 2. Now you choose which are those lines and in which order they will appear in conversation 1 and 2. So continue conversation 1 and conversation 2 with the help of these lines. Everybody do it alone in your book. Take a look at the first line. No, that's boring. We did that last night. So think about it, okay? Which line will go where? You guys decide. जिशान, मेरे बच्चे, मैंने आपको कभी प्रेशराइज नहीं किया, मुझे पता आपकी इंग्लिश कितनी कमजोर है। मैं आपका वेल विशर हूं, मेरे दिमाग में ऑलरेडी चल रहा है मुझे आपकी और कैसे मदद करनी है। आप लोग को अंदाजा नहीं होता है ना, कई बार मैं ये पूरा कोर्स सिर्फ ये सोच करके बैठा रहता हूँ कुछ कुछ बच्चों के लिए कि उनके लिए कंडीशनिंग है, सिर्फ कंडीशनिंग है। मैं ना एकदम इस बारे में निश्चिंत हूं कि मैंने एक बार आपसे पैसे लेने, आपको सिखाना है। मैं जिशान को दोबारा नए क्लास में ये ऑफर करने वाला हूं पढ़ने के, लेकिन उसने आज मुझे डिसअपॉइंट किया। ही इज नॉट इवन ऑनेस्ट विद मी, दैट्स द प्रॉब्लम विद हिम। मैंने कभी कहा है ट्रांसलेटर यूज करके मुझे बता दो क्यों किया ऐसा? तुम्हारी शादी में करवा रहा हूं कि इमेज खराब हो जाएगा तुम्हारा? हाँ, मैं क्या कहते हैं, बिचवान हूं क्या तुम्हारे रिश्ते में कि तुम मेरे सामने अच्छा इंप्रेशन मार रहे हो कि कहीं जाकर बोल ना दे लड़की वाले को कि नहीं उसको इंग्लिश नहीं आती? क्या क्या चाहते हो तुम? हाँ जिशान, क्यों किया तुमने आज ऐसा? और मैं बता रहा हूं तुम्हें, तुम वापस सही रास्ते पे आ जाओ बेटा, ठीक है? आई एम हियर टू हेल्प यू। प्लीज मुझे बाकियों जैसा समझने की गलती ना करें। मैंने आपसे पैसे लिए आपको सिखाने के, और मैंने अब तक जो किया है वो आपको सिखाने के लिए किया है। अगर आपसे कोई सवाल नहीं पूछा है वो भी सिखाने के उद्देश्य से नहीं पूछा है, क्योंकि आप हैंडल नहीं कर सकते थे प्रेशर जिशान। अगर मैंने आप पे प्रेशर डाल दिया होता तो भाग गए होते आप पैसे दे के भाग जाए, मुझे कैसा लगेगा? मेरे कुछ स्टूडेंट्स ऐसा करते हैं, पैसे दे करके पे करके उसके बाद चले जाते हैं, मुझे बहुत बुरा लगता है। आई रियली वॉन्ट टू हेल्प देम। Sometimes I, reach out to them, I message them and ask them, why are you not coming to class? Some of them appreciate it, come back, and some of them have so much of insecurity, that they just refuse to come back to class. They think, अरे इंग्लिश में बोलते रहेंगे, नहीं होगा कुछ मेरा। I hope you guys have finished. Let's see. So the first conversation, what a lovely day. Yeah, it's really warm and sunny. What shall we do? Shall we go for a walk? Oh no, it's too hot to walk. Make sense? Should be the next line, right? Oh no, it's too hot to walk. Then the next line. Okay, why don't we go to the beach? Good idea. We could take a picnic. We could take a picnic. I'll help you make it. I'll help you make it. Okay. The second conversation, the bad weather conversation. What an awful day. It's raining again. I know. Asane, I know. I know. Yes. Ositon, right? I know. It's so cold and wet. What shall we do? Let's stay in and watch a DVD. No, that's boring. We did that last night. Last night the weather was the same, right? Okay, next. Okay. Why don't we go out for a coffee? Yes, we could go to Cafe Nero. Great. I'll get my coat and umbrella. Now listen.
11.12. 1. Good weather.
What a lovely day.
Yeah, it's really warm and sunny. What shall we do?
Shall we go for a walk?
Oh no, it's too hot to walk.
Okay. Why don't we go to the beach?
Good idea. We could take a picnic.
I'll help you make it.
2. Bad weather.
What an awful day. It's raining again.
I know. It's so cold and wet. What shall we do?
Let's stay in and watch a film.
No, that's boring. We did that last night.
Okay then, why don't we go out for a coffee?
Yes, we could go to Cafe Nero.
Great. I'll get my coat and an umbrella.
Now, again, maybe you guys will think, हो तो गया? अरे नहीं हुआ है, बहुत कुछ है. तुमने वहां देखना है कुछ words उनके मकसद समझने, मकसद, purpose. Okay, let's do it again.
11.12. 1. Good weather.
What a lovely day.
Yeah, it's really warm and sunny. What shall we do?
Shall we go for a walk?
Oh no, it's too hot to walk.
It's too hot to walk. The weather is too hot to walk. So it's 9 o'clock or 8:30 at night, and Papa says to everybody, let's go to sleep. Let's go to. So what will you say? It's too early to sleep. It's too early to sleep. All right. Fine.
Okay. Why don't we go to the beach?
Go to the beach. Now, it's a question. Why don't we go to the beach? Question mark. Is it a real question? Is it a real question? Real question means a question intended to get some information. When you say something with the intention to get some information, that question is a real question. What's your name? How old are you? Where does your father work? These are real questions. Listen to this. Why don't we go out for a coffee? Is he asking for an explanation? Is he asking for an explanation? Why do you want to learn English? Is a real question. Why do you want to learn English? Is a real question. Why don't we go out for a coffee? This is not a real question. The person who says this line doesn't want to know the reason. He's actually suggesting. It's another way of making a suggestion. Another way of making a suggestion. When somebody says, why don't we go out for a coffee? It means that person is saying that we should go out for a coffee. Why don't you see a doctor? It means I am saying to you, you should see a doctor. So why don't you is a common pattern we use to make suggestion. It's not a real question. I hope Jishan Bhaiya is listening and he understands what I'm saying. Okay? देखो, खाली जिशान की बात नहीं है, अर्पित मेरा बच्चा वहाँ, ठीक है ना? उसके पापा, उसके मतलब वो भी 12th का एग्जाम देने वाला अगले साल, ठीक? फरवरी में देगा. उसके बाद वो फोकस कर पाएगा, because I know वो आ नहीं पा रहा है, okay, to the physical class. And for some people it's difficult to just focus that much. लेकिन वो रहता है क्लास में, और अब देखो ज्यादा अच्छे से रहता है. मुझे ऐसा लगता है मैं उससे कम बात करता हूँ. कितनी बात करता हूँ अर्पित से मैं? कितनी बात करता हूँ? आपने सुना है मुझे बात करते हुए अर्पित से ज्यादा? नहीं ना? अर्पित जरा अनम्यूट करना बेटा.
यस सर.
बेटा आपको तो कोई प्रेशर नहीं है, इतना पुराना हो गया क्लास, आप चाहते तो छोड़ भी देते, नहीं भी आते, कोई ज्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ता, एक दिन आते 2 दिन नहीं आते, आप अब रेगुलर हैं. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि आप ना इंग्लिश को अप्रिशिएट करना शुरू कर चुके हैं. आपको सुन के चीजें आसानी से समझ में आ रही हैं. मैं गलत बोल रहा हूँ? आप बेहतर फील करते हैं इंग्लिश के मामले में?
यस सर.
देखो सबसे सारे प्रॉब्लम का जड़ वही है, जब लोग इसको ना ऑब्जेक्टिव बना देते हैं. अगर बोल पाए तो सीखा, नहीं तो नहीं सीखा. ऐसा नहीं हो. अगर मैंने एक बीज आज से 15 दिन पहले डाला है जमीन में, आज 15 दिन हो गया, 16वें दिन अगर वो इतना सा बाहर निकला तो 16वें दिन नहीं हुआ वो ग्रोथ 15 दिन का है. हाँ या ना? तो ये बात समझनी होगी. लोग सोचते हैं उसी दिन ग्रोथ होगा जिस दिन वो निकलेगा, यानी उसी दिन सक्सेस हुआ. नहीं, आप काम कर रहे, प्रोसेस चल रहा है. इट्स ओनली अ मैटर ऑफ टाइम. तो मैंने कोई गौर से सोचा, मैं जो बात हाईलाइट कर रहा हूँ कि अर्पित को मैं कोई अटेंशन नहीं दे रहा क्लास में, कोई बात नहीं कर रहा उससे, फिर वो बच्चा आके बैठा है क्लास में और वो बोलता नहीं ज्यादा. आप अर्पित की आवाज सुनते हैं ज्यादा? तो फिर तो जिशान बस इस चीज को समझो. मैं अपने सारे स्टूडेंट्स से, चाहे मैं उससे बात कर रहा हूँ चाहे नहीं, मैं नजर बनाए रखता हूँ अपने सारे स्टूडेंट्स की पर्सनल नीड्स पे कि उनको इंग्लिश में क्या जरूरत है. नंदिनी कहाँ पहुंची है, कहाँ इसको जाना है, मैं जानता हूँ. आपने मुझे एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दी थी एडमिशन लेकर कि मुझे इंग्लिश सिखाइए, और आपको तब यहाँ से मैं जाने के लिए कहूंगा कि आपका काम हो गया जब आप उस लेवल पर पहुंच जाएंगे. मुझे यकीन है आप जाते समय एक सेंस ऑफ ग्रेटिट्यूड लेके जाएंगे कि मैंने जितना पैसा खर्च किया सर ने, क्योंकि लोग पैसे जोड़ते, मैं बता रहा हूँ पैसा कोई मायने नहीं देता, इट्स ओनली टाइम. ओके, लेकिन लोग चूंकि पैसे देने में टाइम, मेहनत लगता है ना, समय लोगों के पास बहुत है. कुछ लोगों के पास अगर कहते हैं कि आपको खाली बैठना, तो बैठेंगे, कोई बात नहीं, पैसे नहीं लगते, तो ऐसा भी हो सकता है. हालांकि ऐसे भी लोग होंगे जो समय नहीं देना चाहेंगे, 10 दिनों के बाद 20 दिनों के बाद वो रेगुलर हो जाएंगे. आपके ही क्लास में नहीं है क्या ऐसे लोग? ओके, सो द पॉइंट इज कि मैं सब पे ध्यान रखे रहता हूँ, बोलूं चाहे नहीं. आप लोग इस बात पे यकीन रखिए. जस्ट इट विल बी योर मिस्टेक इफ यू थॉट ऑफ मी as any other teacher. It will be your mistake, that's all. I really value my job. आप लोग को भले ही लगे कि कोई बोल वचन है तो मैं उसको ज्यादा वैल्यू कर रहा हूँ, ये सब आपको लगता है, मुझे नहीं. मैं अपने अंदर से वर्क कर रहा हूँ जो मुझे सारे स्टूडेंट्स के लिए करना चाहिए. And I'm 100% sure I will get results from all those people who are with me, those who are staying with me. They will, be able to improve their English to that level where everybody will acknowledge, yes, this is what I wanted. वो सिर्फ अपने अंदर फील नहीं करेगा, लोग भी महसूस करेंगे, yes, your English has improved. बट उसका जो रास्ता है वो अलग जाता है. उसमें चोरी चकारी का कोई रोल नहीं है, झूठ बोलने का कोई रोल नहीं है अपने टीचर से. आप मुझसे झूठ बोलिए ना, बोलिए कि हम मटन खा के आए हैं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. इट्स ऑल राइट, टोटली नो प्रॉब्लम. कि मेरे बैंक में 5 करोड़ रुपए है, बैंक, नो प्रॉब्लम, आप बोलो झूठ. But do not lie to me when it comes to learning English, please, for God's sake. the God that I don't believe in. Okay, next. Where was I? Why don't we go out for a coffee? Now, this is a suggestion. Then the person says,
Good idea. We could.
good idea. Good idea. We could take a picnic. Now, it could तो पढ़ा था तुमने past tense में. Could is the past form of can. तो सबके दिमाग में होना चाहिए. फिर बोलता हूँ, अगर पीछे वाली बातें याद रखोगे तो एक स्टेप आगे चढ़ा देंगे. पीछे वाली बातें भूल जाओगे तो आगे किस पे चढ़ाएंगे भाई? याद है could को कहा था past tense, can का past tense could, and we also learned could to make polite request. वहां पर past tense नहीं होता. ये भी past tense नहीं. Past could तभी past होता है when we are talking about ability होता है कि हम बचपन में ये चीज कर सकते थे, 2 साल पहले ये कर सकते थे. That's it. We could take a picnic. ये तो फ्यूचर की बात हो रही है. पिकनिक कहाँ कब लेके जाएंगे? फ्यूचर में कि पास्ट में? तो could यहाँ है, पास्ट में से हो गया ये. पिकनिक की बात हो रही है, पिकनिक अभी हुआ था, जाएंगे लेके, राइट? We could take a picnic. First of all, take a picnic. यहाँ पिकनिक इवेंट है या फूड है? यहाँ पिकनिक इवेंट है या फूड है? फूड. तभी तो लेके जाएंगे. लेके क्या जाएंगे? खाना है ना. We could take a picnic. So picnic means two things: the event, and picnic can also mean the food that you eat. Okay, we could take a picnic. This could means we will probably take a picnic. We will probably take a picnic. It is possible to take a picnic. We could take a picnic. ये भी suggestion देने का तरीका है. We could take a picnic. हम लोग पिकनिक ले जा सकते हैं. हिंदी में वो क्या बोलेंगे? We could take a picnic. हम लोग पिकनिक ले जा सकते हैं, खाना लेके चल सकते हैं. तो चल सकते हैं में एबिलिटी की बात नहीं हो रही है कि हमारे पास क्षमता है खाना ले चलने की. वो बात नहीं हो रही है. ये भी एक पॉसिबिलिटी है कि हम लोग खाना ले चले. तो हिंदी में कैसे बोलते हैं इस बात को? खाना भी ले चल सकते हैं हम लोग. We could take a picnic. तो जिन लोगों ने इंग्लिश नहीं पढ़ा है, हिंदी से इंग्लिश सीखते हैं, उनके लिए सेंटेंस भी हम लोग खाना ले चल सकते हैं. उनके दिमाग में कैन ही आने वाला है. क्या आएगा? क्योंकि वो तो सोचेंगे कैन है, कर सकते हैं. अगर अच्छी इंग्लिश पढ़ी है तो बोल रहा हूं. नहीं पढ़ी अच्छी इंग्लिश तो छोड़ दो. जो अच्छी भी पढ़े वो भी कुछ तक नहीं पहुंच पाएंगे, क्योंकि हिंदी क्या निकल के आएगी? हम लोग खाना ले चल सकते हैं. ग्रेट आइडिया, अच्छा आइडिया है. हम लोग खाना भी तो ले जा सकते हैं. We could take a picnic. English में could is used to talk about the possibilities in the future. Possibilities in the future. क्या क्या possibilities? पापा ने कहा बेटा पैसा का थोड़ा दिक्कत है. बेटा अभी पैसा का थोड़ा दिक्कत है, जो किताब नहीं अभी खरीदवा पाएंगे. ठीक है, 15 दिन वेट करना है. अच्छा पापा, दोस्त से मांग सकते हैं पापा, दोस्त से मांग लेंगे, वही सही है. I could borrow my friend's book पापा. No problems. I could borrow my. हाँ तो could का यहाँ क्या मतलब हुआ कि ये भी एक पॉसिबिलिटी. कोई बात नहीं है, पैसे आप नहीं दे रहे हो, नो प्रॉब्लम, किताब नहीं आएगी. I could borrow my friend's book. पापा नहीं कहा, दूसरी भी तो मांग सकते हो बेटा, दूसरी भी तो मांग सकते हो, अभी पैसा नहीं है. You could borrow your friend's book बेटा. Yeah. What are friends for? दोस्त पता किस लिए हैं, right? So you could borrow your friend's book. Yeah, Papa, I could try that. Yeah. ठीक है. तो I hope you understood the use of could. अब मैं पूछता हूँ, जब मैंने आपको कहा था कि आप सुन लिए हो गया ना, तो आपने कहा हो गया. मैंने कहा नहीं हुआ है, क्योंकि जो आइडियाज वहां छुपे हुए हैं वो अप्रिशिएट करना ही सीखना है. ये could का पढ़े प्रैक्टिस के समय ऑडियो सुना, तो अभी मैं बता रहा हूं तो बेहतर समझ आ रही है. आप सेंटेंसेस फॉर्म कर सकते हैं, लेकिन अगर आप घर जाके 11.12 को ना सुने तो मेरी बातें जो मैंने बताई हैं भूलने में ज्यादा वक्त नहीं लगेगा. You will forget it easily, very easily. So please, after my explanation, value the audio file. The combination of my explanations and the audio files together, that will help you so much.
Take a picnic.
I'll help you make it.
I'll help you make it. Both are correct. I'll help you and I will help you to make it. I'll help you make it. Both are correct. No problems. To make it. I'll help you make it. Second
2.
conversation.
Bad weather.
What an awful day. It's raining again.
I know. It's so cold and wet.
I know, it's so cold and wet. Yes, Afreen? And beta, if you have a high fever, Afreen, please go for dengue test, okay? It's so rampant these days, so common these days, okay?
What shall we do?
Let's stay in and watch a film.
No, that's boring. We did that
No, boring. We did that last night.
last night.
Okay, then why don't we go out for a coffee?
Yes.
Okay, earlier the sentence was, why don't we go to the beach? And now, why don't we go out for a coffee? Go out for a coffee.
We could go to Cafe Nero.
Great.
We could go to Cafe Nero. Cafe Nero चल सकते हैं हम लोग. Just like we could take a picnic. ये भी एक option है. Cafe Nero चलते हैं. All right. The husband says, great. He could have said, no, not Cafe Nero. Let's go to another cafe. Okay. That was also probable, reaction. So the wife said, we could go to Cafe Nero. Okay. Great.
I'll get my coat and an umbrella.
I'll get my coat and umbrella. Okay. I don't think the husband really wants to go. It was his idea, no? To stay in and watch a DVD. The wife said, no, that's boring. We did that last night. Okay. Fine. I don't know why. Wives want to go out more often than husbands. Perhaps because husbands often go out, the wives are staying at home all the time. So perhaps they feel that they want to go out. Okay. Fine. So we're done here. And I think now you're ready to practice the conversation with a partner. What do you think? Are you ready to practice? Shall I open the breakout rooms? Okay. A lot of people are absent, guys. Do your best, everybody, okay? Cooperate with your partners. Sometimes your partners are not as good as you are. Then in that situation, cooperate with your partner, okay? Yes, go ahead. Start your practice. I have sent you the invitation. Go ahead, guys, practice. Yeah. The thing is, I gave you one example about that Papa said, oh, you could borrow your friend's book. But now it is up to you to think of a couple of more examples. If you don't, you will forget it. That's the problem. You'll be confused. Let me give some examples from some of these students here, okay? So, Neha, Neha and Gulafsa and her cousin sister Hina, they were all getting ready to go to a party. And suddenly, some child or something happened and Neha's sari or, dress got a little stained. Okay, something fell on her sari. Now she's, what do I do now? How do I go to the party? Then Raja, her brother, says, you could wear Gulafsa's sari. She has an extra sari like that. You could wear, again, why don't you wear her sari? She has an extra sari, right? So it's up to you to think of some similar examples. And if you don't, you are just being plain lazy. That's all. You are being plain lazy if you're not thinking of other examples, similar examples. For that, maybe you have to what? I do what I can. I give you the recordings of the class as well so that you can revise what I taught. And in that moment, if I were a student, I would love it, that my teacher has my class recorded. So when I'm listening to the same class, I can relive those moments. Yes, this is what you taught. Yeah, I remember very clearly. It could be easier to write another example sentence. So listen to me. This world is for those who are ready to toil, who are ready to work hard. And if you are lazy, I'm sorry to say, but anywhere, it's not going to be very easy for you. Moving on. Did you find any sentences difficult while you were practicing? If you did, ask me, not ask from me. Number 4. Okay, but before you practice number 4, let's look at the blue box there. We can use shall with I and we to make suggestions. Okay, you might have studied the word shall when you were a kid, in future tense and all that. But I haven't taught you shall, right? I'm teaching you the word shall for the first time. And what am I teaching you? How you can use shall I and shall we to make suggestions. Take a look. What shall we do? You're asking for a suggestion. What shall we do? Shall we go for a walk? Shall we call the police? That's also a suggestion. Shall we call the police? Maybe there is a situation where somebody is making decision. Police ko bula lein kya hum log? Shall we call the police? Okay. Shall we go for a walk means I suggest that we go for a walk. Shall we go for a walk? Shall we call the police means I suggest that we should call the police. So shall we do something? That's a suggestion. 2, we use let's to make a suggestion for everyone. Let's work hard, guys. Okay, like that. Let's means let us. Let's watch a film. Means we should all watch a film. I suggest we all watch a film. Let's watch a film. Okay, 3, we can also use could and why don't we? We could go out. That's one option. Why don't we go out for a meal? We could skip the class today. The students are planning something. Okay, one says, we could skip the class together today. सब लोग मिलकर एक साथ गायब हो जाते हैं. We could skip the class together. All right? Great idea. Let's do it. But promise nobody will tell the teacher. Okay, fine. So the unit is over, guys. Okay, you can have similar conversations with your ideas. Okay, 2 people can, hey, what a lovely day. It's so lovely day means for us hot? No. Sunny? No, I don't think. We only enjoy sunny days in the month of January, honestly speaking. That's when we appreciate the sun. After the month of January, from February itself, we start cursing the sun. Oh, yeah, it's too hot. Oh, it's too hot outside. Right? It's only 10-15 days of January then that we feel happy. Oh, yes, the sun is out. After those 10-15 days, we are very happy if the sun is not shining. More than happy. Sometimes some housewives are a little annoyed in the month of July, August, when it has been raining for 2-3 days, then they can't dry their clothes. Yaar, kapda mehek raha, bura ganda. That's what they start talking about. But other than that, we don't really appreciate the sunlight. We are always, bothered by it. We are always fed up with the sunlight, because we get so much. That's why we decided to go for the solar, because we have so much of solar energy here in India. Let's, take advantage. Yeah. Okay. So now we can move on to the writing section, descriptive writing. Descriptive comes from the verb describe. As you know, describe, when you say something about something, like if I say, it's a nice big classroom, there are 3 fans, you are describing the class. Okay. So when you describe something, whatever you write is descriptive. We are learning descriptive writing, how to describe something. Matthew and Emma are going on holiday. Read the information about it. You see the information? Look at the chart. Look at the chart here. Where go? South of France. When go? May the 21st. How travel? Plane and hired car. How long a stay? 10 days. Where to stay? A house in a village. What do? Swim, go shopping in the markets, read and relax, eat in good restaurants. But this is not language. We need to use the language. So we are talking about Matthew and Emma. So question will be, where are they going? They're going to south of France. What will be our next question? When are they going? Again, we are referred to the we are talking about the future time, right? कब जा रहे हैं वो लोग? When are they going? On May the 21st. On May the 21st or the 21st of May. How are they going to travel? How are they going to travel? Second option, how are they traveling? Both are fine. You could ask, how are they going to travel? You're referring to the future time. Or how are they traveling? Either, doesn't matter. How are they going to travel? How are they traveling? They are going to travel by plane and hired car. Okay. Next question. How long are they going to stay? One option, another option. How long are they staying? समझ में आ रहा है ना? समझना जरूरी है. समझ गए तो फिर निकलता नहीं आसानी से. Okay. How long are they going to stay? How long are they staying? The answer is they are staying or they're going to stay for 10 days. The next question, where? They are going to stay in a house in a village. ये सब पहले फिक्स कर लेते हैं. विदेश जाना ऐसा आसान थोड़ी, वहां जाके ढूंढेंगे. They already book all these things online nowadays. Next question. Only one option. Only one option. What is that option? What are they going to do? You can't use, क्योंकि ऊपर से चले आ रहे हैं तो, but what are they doing नहीं कर देंगे यहाँ पे. What are they going to do? They're going to swim, they're going to go shopping in the markets, they're going to read and relax, and they're going to eat in good restaurants. आप बताइए, क्या ये सब चीज को पहले से अरेंज किया जा सकता है? नहीं, इसके इरादा रखा जा सकता है कि हम ये करेंगे, वो करेंगे, right? So that's why there's only one option here. What are they going to do? They're going to swim, they're going to go shopping in the markets. Go shopping, not go to shopping, okay? Go shopping in the markets. Markets means local markets, okay? Not big showrooms, markets. They are going to read and relax, and they're going to eat in good restaurants. So Matthew and Emma are going to south of France for 10 days, right? Now take a look at this here. There is this postcard here, okay? To jamie.chloe.dawson@.mail.co.uk. Subject, hello from France. Hello from? Hi, Jamie and Chloe. Who is writing? Matthew and Emma. So Matthew and Emma are now in France. That's why the subject is hello from France. Are you guys getting me? Am I overwhelming you? I hope I'm not overwhelming you. Overwhelm मतलब कि ज्यादा जरूरत से ज्यादा information दे देना, परेशान कर देना, ठीक है? I hope you understand. They had a plan to go to south of France for 10 days. Now they're already there. They have already reached. अब वहां से जाने के बाद, now while they're in France, they're writing an email to their friends Jamie and Chloe. Okay, so you guys are going to complete this, card with the adjectives in exercise 3. Look at exercise 3. It's now May the 28th. अब तारीख कितना है? May the 28th. So they are already there in France. They have been there for 7 days, right? They got there on the 21st of May. Remember? They got there on the 21st of May. They have been there for 7 days. Now they're in France. So read the email and complete the email with these adjectives. This will be your homework. You'll do it? All right. I'm sharing the whole page in the group, guys. Don't forget your homework. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care. Study hard, okay? Just a little bit of homework, that's all. Bye-bye, everyone. See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.